this is going to be my personal experience signing up to Gohighlevel trial in 2024. So first, we want to head over to the URL www.vehiculize.com/30day. That's 30day with an S. Next thing we see is that we're going to be landing over to this partnership page with me and Gohighlevel that allow you to get an extended free trial of 30 days. And what you can do is click on the green button and fill in the information, and then you would put your name on the name field, and then you just have to put your email in the email field, and then your phone number on the phone number field. So make sure that you put your country code in the phone field so that it allows you to move on to the next step. Now you can see 3 Gohighlevel plan here. One is the 97, 297, and 497. We recommend that you start off with the 497 with the 30-day free trial. Therefore, you can downgrade later if need to. But the highest plan will give you the most feature, and it gives you the time and the experience to actually play around with all of the features. So you want to make sure that this card attached to a bank account that have a balance in it, because what Highlevel try to do is they're going to charge a $1 US fee that's going to be refunded later on to make sure that this is a legit card that attached to a legit bank account. Don't worry about that, you will get the refund in the next 24 hours. And the next thing you see is this green confirmation page that have only one button. Now the next page you should see is something like this: tell us more about your business. So this is pretty much a survey that Highlevel casts out to all of the new users signing up. They just want to know more of what kind of people signing up to use their software. So you can go ahead and answer that promptly. So the first question is, what industry does your business serve? I go ahead and select real estate. And the second is, what would you like to use Highlevel primarily for? I'm going to go ahead and select white labeling and resell, becoming a SaaSpreneur. And how many customers do you have? Starting out, I'm going to put 1 to 3. And for website, I'm just going to put no, I don't have one. And I would click next. All right, so the next thing is pretty much your basic information. I do intend to resell it, and I agree to the term and policy, and I'll just enter my address right here. And then I would click next, and it asks what business tool are you currently using right now. Again, we're just going to click next. And this message just said Highlevel have a lot of feature to accomplish your marketing automation goal, including SMS and all that stuff. That's cool. And we're going to give ourselves a new password here. Just make sure it's a strong password, and we'll go ahead and set up our account. So the process so far have been pretty smooth and pretty easy. Now the next step of setting up your password is that you need to verify the email that you just put in. They will send you a code. Just go ahead to your inbox and select the code and put it in the verification box and go ahead and click verify. And the next thing you see is that you're going to be landing on this onboarding page with this smiling happy woman right here, and they say your account is almost ready, and there's only one button to click, which is start your onboarding now. Now personally, it could be my computer. When I click that, it takes quite some time to load. So the next page that I see is let us set up your own account or your first client, and I just go ahead and enter my information again. If you don't have any business name, you can put any name for now, because you can change it later on. And you want to make sure that your phone number have the correct country code. And I don't have a website, and I click create. And the next thing I see is I land inside the software, right? And the first message that I get from them is to get an exempted tax on your Highlevel bill. You just need to update your tax ID information. So make sure that you do that if you do have a registered business. And I go ahead and click update it right here real quick. So on this dashboard, tax information, you can click on the pencil icon, and then you can update your tax ID. And they have all the country and the tax code available here. For example, in Australia, you have the ABN. And for the US, you have the ENI, which stands for Employee Identification Number, if I'm correct on that one. And I just go ahead and insert mine right here so that I don't have to have the tax in my next build. Now coming back to the dashboard, logging in to the Highlevel through app.gohighlevel.com. It needs a little bit of security verification for your first time logging in. Go ahead and confirm that with your mobile phone or your email. Now log back into the software here. It's good to know on the bottom right side, you can have access to their support team by just one click. And you can see here that it says to maximize your trial, join our free onboarding call right now. And there's only one button, which is the blue button, which say join now. So after clicking join now, I was put into a Zoom waiting room like this. They have a very professional account manager that organizing everything, putting everyone to the queue, making sure that everyone get help while waiting. And what I do is that I just message her how long left, and she replied 10 to 15 minutes, but I will move as soon as possible. So that means she would move me into a breakout room with a assigned specialist. Now the whole experience was pretty simple and easy. It's just a little bit of a wait time because they have a lot of sign up and a lot of new customer. I can understand that. And I was out of there pretty quickly as well. So the whole onboarding and the whole support was pretty clean, pretty smooth. It's very rare to find a software or platform that can get you to a one-on-one Zoom help like this. And also, I do want to mention this, before you join the Zoom room, the code and the customer relation number is already generated under your name. So make sure that you don't mess around with that. Don't try to change that. That number that you see next to your name is your customer relation number. So when you come into the Zoom room, they know that you are a customer of theirs, so then they can allocate the right resource and the right support to help you. So my experience overall with signing up to Gohighlevel trial, getting help, following the step-by-step process was very smooth and very easy in my opinion. So I would encourage you to try it out. If you want to get your own trial accounts, make sure that you check the link in the description for the 30-day trial. And if you want to see a video with me going through the first look on logging into the software, make sure that you drop a comment below saying just that, and we'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, if you enjoy watching the video, make sure that you also checking out this content right there.